Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be all about different ways to use products that you have that don't work for you. Maybe you bought a product and it's not working for its intended purpose, but maybe there's an alternative way you can use it that works better, and that way you can use it up without feeling guilty. Hopefully these tips aren't too obvious. I have tips for makeup, skincare, hair care, and body care, and I'm just gonna get started. Of course, first things first, if you can return it or if you can donate it or gift it to somebody, please try to do that first. There's no reason to make yourself use something that you know you don't like. If you can return it, if you've only bought it recently and you can return it to the store, please do so. Get your money back. There's no reason to waste your money on stuff that you don't like. If you can, donate it to a local women's shelter or to Goodwill or something. And if not, if it's already opened, maybe gift it to somebody who might appreciate it a little bit more than you do. So I'm going to first start with makeup products. So I'm going to start with concealers. I have an example like this. I used the Bare Minerals concealer and I didn't like that for under my eyes. However, I found that I really loved it as a foundation. So I would use it as a foundation, but more importantly, I would use it as a travel foundation. Instead of having to bring a full-size foundation in the glass jar, I would just bring the concealer and use that all over my face like a foundation. It worked really great for me. I wouldn't repurchase it just for that reason, of course, but I already had it in my collection. I wanted to use it up before it went bad, and it was too late to return it, so I just used it as a travel foundation. It worked really nicely for that. For eyeliners, they can be used as eyeshadow sticks or eyeshadow bases. If it's a nude eyeliner, you can definitely use it to clean up lip lines. If you have a liquid lipstick on and you kind of went outside of the line, you can either use a concealer or you can use a nude eyeliner. For face powders, you can use them to set your eyeshadow base, or you can use them to kind of clean up. If you've added bronzer on your face and there's too much, you can kind of dust it right along the bottom to kind of clean up that line a little bit. It's also great for helping to dust off bake if you bake. If you bought a bronzer that is too red for you, instead try to use it as a blush. I did that with the Urban Decay bronzer. I talked about it in my blush declutter video actually, because I consider it a blush now. It's a beautiful tan, kind of burnt orange blush. It's not really great as a bronzer for me, so I kind of use it as a blush instead. Next one is a liquid lipstick. I know some people buy them and then they end up not liking the formula. They find them to be too drying. However, liquid lipsticks actually make really great colorful eyeliners. Of course, if you have a lipstick that is too light, you can either pair it with a darker lip liner, or you can use it to kind of just be a little highlight if you have a regular lip color on, and then you kind of tap it in the middle of your bottom lip to kind of create an ombre effect. Or if it's the wrong undertone or just not the right color for you, you can try and use it as a cream blush. The next topic is skincare, and the first one is toners. If you buy a face toner and it ends up being too harsh for your skin, instead try using it on your upper back or on your décolletage, anywhere that you might have some excess oil that you're prone to breaking out. I did that with the Michael Todd toner. It was like an algae toner and it was way too strong for my face. The scent was very strong too, so I ended up using it on my upper back, and it really helped me prevent from getting any breakouts on my back, which I don't get all the time, but I am more prone to in the summer when I'm sweating a little bit more. For face creams and serums, you can turn them into neck creams. You can use them on your neck and décolletage to kind of use them up. And of course with lip balm, you can use it as a cuticle treatment. The next category is body care. If you have a body scrub that doesn't have enough scrubbies in it, you know what I mean? It's just not exfoliating enough. Instead, try using it as a hand exfoliant. I got a Ole Henriksen body scrub that just doesn't cut it. It doesn't have enough scrubs in it. It doesn't exfoliate my body well enough. But if I use it on dry hands, it's a really nice hand treatment. And of course, I won't repurchase it for that purpose, but to use it up, I can easily use it on my hands. And for body spray, if you don't like it because it doesn't last long enough, instead try to use it as a morning pick-me-up. I have the body spray from the Body Shop, the Satsuma one, and it's very citrusy. It smells like clementines. It's nice, but it burns off within an hour. So what I do is I put it on right when I wake up, and it kind of wakes me up. It's got that really nice citrusy scent, but then by the time I'm done getting ready and ready to leave for the day, I can just put on another perfume because that original body spray has already burned off. For hair products, if you bought a hairspray and you don't like it, spray it on an old mascara wand or on a spoolie and run it through your brows as if it were a brow gel. Dry shampoos can be used as texturizing sprays, and they can also be used as an anti-chafing spray. You can spray it on your thighs and they won't rub together as much in the summertime. I learned that from Makeup Geek. She mentioned it in one of her videos a while ago, and I think that's a great idea. And lastly, hair conditioner that you don't like can be used as a shaving cream. I'm doing that with a Pacifica conditioner as we speak. Remember, the idea is to make the products work for you. If you don't like the smell of it, if there's something about it that just repulses you and you don't want to use it, then don't. Cut your losses and get rid of it. You tried, and now you know what works for you, and it'll help you make better purchasing decisions in the future. I hope this video was quick and helpful. I hope it gave you some ideas. They've really helped me out with some things. Instead of having them waste away in my drawer and kind of just go bad before I think to even use them up, I was able to work them out of my collection and get some use out of them before they went bad. Thank you so much for watching. That's everything I have. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys!